Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is one of the most fascinating and confusing aspects of Japanese culture, the way Japanese people communicate. You may have heard words like Honne and Tatemae. You may have noticed that people say maybe, it's a little difficult, or we'll think about it. But somehow the answer turns out to be no. So what's really going on? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about Honne and Tatemae. Honne means a person's true feelings or real intentions. Tatemae means the public face, what is said to maintain harmony and social balance. In Japan, these two are not considered lies versus truth. They are seen as two necessary layers of communication. Tatemae exists to protect relationships. Honne exists, but it's often shared only in safe, private spaces. Why is this so important in Japan? Because Japanese society places a very high value on group harmony, or wa. Openly expressing strong personal opinions can create tension, embarrassment, or conflict. So instead of saying something that might hurt someone directly, people choose words that soften the impact. This isn't about being dishonest. It's about being considerate. Now let's talk about indirect speech. In many Western cultures, clarity and directness are seen as honesty. But in Japan, indirectness can be a form of kindness. For example, if a Japanese person says, "This might be a little difficult," they often mean, "This is not possible." If someone says, "We'll think about it," it may mean, "No, but I don't want to disappoint you." The listener is expected to read the context, not just the words. This connects to another important concept, reading the air, or kuki wo yomu. In Japan, communication is shared responsibility. The speaker hints, the listener interprets. Saying everything clearly and explicitly can feel unnecessary, or even rude. What about compliments and flattery? Japanese people often use polite praise, especially in business or social settings. But when someone receives a compliment, they usually deny it or downplay it. If you say, "You speak Japanese very well," a common response is, "No, not at all. I still have a long way to go." This isn't false modesty. It's a way to avoid appearing arrogant. Now let's talk about why this can feel confusing or frustrating to outsiders. People from direct communication cultures may feel that Japanese people are unclear, passive, or even evasive. They may wonder, why didn't they just say no? But from a Japanese perspective, being too direct can feel aggressive or insensitive. The goal is not efficiency. The goal is preserving the relationship. That doesn't mean Japanese people never express Honne. They do, just selectively. True feelings are often shared with close friends, family, or after trust has been built over time. Sometimes, Honne appears late at night, over drinks, or in private conversations. Timing and context matter. So is this communication style good or bad? Like any system, it has strengths and weaknesses. It reduces open conflict and social friction, but it can also lead to misunderstandings, stress, and unspoken expectations. Neither directness nor indirectness is superior. They simply reflect different cultural priorities. The key takeaway is this. When Japanese people speak indirectly, they are often trying to be kind, careful, and respectful, not dishonest. Understanding that difference changes everything. So next time you hear something vague in Japan, pause before assuming confusion or avoidance. There may be more meaning between the lines than in the words themselves. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Japanese communication, please like the video and subscribe for more insights into Japanese culture and everyday life. And I'd love to ask you, is communication in your culture more direct or indirect? See you in the next video.